Best night of the week for it. NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Outside Morant. Pass to Aiden. It's rebounded by George. Young attacking. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Now here's Morant. To the inside. Back to Aiden. Can't hit that one. Good D by Porzingis. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The kick out to Young. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
8, no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Pass to Young. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Here's Morant. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get down for your ETA and the Hawks Dancers.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Green. Will it go? And he hits the jumper.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Young. Takes it inside. Count it. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Now here's Porter. Back to Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And they call an illegal screen here.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Portland trailing here. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Morant. The shot, no good. Good D by Porzingis. Here's George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
He hits the second from the line. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Porzingis for three. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's the Blazers with the ball. They trail by 6. Outside for Green. The three is up. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's George with the drive. Oh, rejected by Ayton. To the left wing. Over Porzingis. Portland again missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Morant. Inside. Harden.
James Harden.
Good, and the setup by Morant.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
With the assist.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Harden. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
This is the shot you want.
Wow! Crazy good!
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 7 points in the game.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Hawks ahead. They lead by 11. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
That one's good for 2.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And that one's good. Young.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Porzingis hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Porzingis has got 6.
That's his first personal.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Laser substitution.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Harden. Rebound Atlanta.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high-percentage shots.
And it's blocked by Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Down low. Vucevic's shot is off. Here's ABC. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot off that time. Nice D from Vucevic. McCollum outside. And it's Portland with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Outside Harden. Reddish on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
3.
Reddish has got 5 points in the quarter.
Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
Here's Harden. Pass to Giles.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Sends it down right in his face.
Harry Giles III.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Giles. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And here's McCollum. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Right side Harden. Pass to Reddish. To the middle. Here's Giles. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Reddish. There's 31 seconds left in the second. And it's ABC missing.
Harry Johnson. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. Entry lineup for the Trailblazers.
And here are the Hawks now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And that's his first personal foul.
Timeout called, the Hawks.
Team third. Atlanta timeout.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Nails the baby hook.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
They kick it out to Porzingis. Ibaka with a steal. Doesn't go that time. And so that's the end of the first half. Hawks ahead, leading by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Inside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Ibaka's got his first basket.
They have no answer defensively inside. And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that one's good. Green. The Hawks leading. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Back to Morant. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
To the paint. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Timeout called. Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. So it's Portland now, trailing by 10. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Ayton's got 11.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Porzingis. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Outside, Green. Drives to the hoop. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Outside Porzingis. Stolen by Ayton. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the inside. Here's Porter. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Porzingis in the post. The kick out to Young. Back to Porzingis. Tries again. Shakes him. Ooh, Ayton with the block. They recover it. Tucker, no good. Portland trailing here. On the wing, Green. Pass to Porter. Outside for Green. 6 to shoot. Down low. Ayton. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter. Now Young. Takes a 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Ayton. Atlanta with the rebound. Young from long range. Young missing again. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. So for the Blazers. .133 left in the third. Inside. The kick out. Curry. Shot clock at 3. Here's Porzingis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
ABC. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, you cannot allow Harden this type of positioning because he's going to dunk all over you when you do.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's McCollum. Pulls up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Pass to Reddish. Outside for Harden. Caruso grabs the board. So it's Atlanta now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To the left side wing. Vucevic with it. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Harden, good. Harden's got 8 points.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Hawks on top, up by 3. And coming up is soon. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Hawks leading. McCollum outside. Pure from three-point range.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Giles.
Harry Johnson.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Vucevic gets the bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Harden. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Caruso. Pass to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. On target from range. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league-caliber talents. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Harden. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Pass to Porzingis. No good. In and out off the rim. Portland trailing here. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Now here's Young. With the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Porzingis. That's good. And the Hawks lead by 1.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Harden drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
There's Young with the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. So it's Portland now. Here's Morant. And that one drops for him.
Assist goes to.
And now a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
There's Young with the 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
And here's Harden. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Porzingis. Now here's Young. Defended by Harden. And the Hawks call time here.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
To the middle. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Porzingis has got 14 points now in the second half. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Atlanta.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Porzingis has got 8 points in the quarter. We've got 1:13 left in the final quarter. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
Fires at the elbow. And it's Portland with a rebound. And it's Morant off the drive. Pass to Ayton. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Young from long range. Money from deep.
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
On the wing, Harden. To the inside. Shoots over Young. They get it back. Outside for Morant. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game. Timeout called. Portland. They're down by 7. 8 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
8 seconds left in the fourth. Green for 3. It falls. So this one belongs to the Hawks. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith.
heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I can concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees they like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the, they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know what's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from, watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Infatuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap, I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks, give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the blues away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah.
on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. Bought that the body I designed her. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Rollers got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and B. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is
Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting plenty dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. But they don't really phase me. Cause I was 18, broke as a do what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21. And still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be tryna front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on.
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
vanadium, we make this.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the f they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally, this ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it Red Sea. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
Hey, yo, vanadium, we make this.
Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the that I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye. Before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day. Writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now. But then we hit the ground. They say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took it. I wish I told you all that's in my head instead. I don't give a what you expect, so put your pride to rest. I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. It's 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's your time, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's your time, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and love, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. No phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all that commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. You sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright, here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I, we the precious, look, you whip up. Drop your niggle and your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch you on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I?
The crowd is coming here to Vivint Smart Home Arena, Salt Lake City, Utah, to cheer on their jam. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. The Utah Jazz coming to this one following a loss to the Wizards in Washington. George, no good. And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bull. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Shoots it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Shots good from Young.
And defensively, everyone wants to body up Young. And he expects that and has the body control to combat it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Over in the corner, Pascal. Traps in the tray.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Porzingis. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And they recover it.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Young. No good on the quick three.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Back to Anunoby. Pass to Bull. Shoots over Tucker. They grab their own miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block.
This guy showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
Back to George. It's George on the wing. Back to Porzingis. On the clock. Tucker can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bull, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Porzingis inside. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Porzingis can't hit. Jazz leading by 7. Lillard with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Young for 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one mate.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Porzingis.
The basket counts.
And there's a call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Atlanta calls timeout. Making a switch here.
Make some noise for the fans.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bull for 3. That one no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young's shot is good.
Assist.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
Here's Bull. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Drills the 3-pointer.
offensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, he throws it down with such ease. That rim might as well be 8 feet off the ground.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Here's Lillard. With the clock running down. Sends it home. What a shot.
You want drama?
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
And that one drops.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Good. Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
The Hawks trailed by 11. It's McCollum with the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Down low. Bamba. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's McCollum. They get it back. And another shot. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The shot by Lillard wide open. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Lillard. Now Bol. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. Count it. Bol's got 11 points.
And the touch Bol has is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Pass to Vucevic. in the corner. George with it. Back to Vucevic. And stolen by Bol. Lillard from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now it's a 10-point Utah lead. Vucevic down low. And he gets the bucket. He's got 9.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Bol. Another shot. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Lillard. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
The drive by Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now into the line for the Hawks.
Here's Lillard. And the shot goes down. Lillard's got 17 now.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Stolen by Tucker. Curry with it. Guarded now by Clark. .133 left to play here in the half.
Jazz foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Porzingis. 8 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Mobley. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Jazz. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Porzingis with the steal. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And this is why people believe Porzingis is a long-term star in the NBA. He can carry a team for long stretches.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Rebound by the Hawks. Pass to George. 4 seconds left. Out to Porzingis. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Utah calls timeout. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Pass to Pascal. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Alexander.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 14.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
To the wing right side. Tucker can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And Bol wide open. He shoots. And Utah another three.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Porzingis inside. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go for him.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Nobody near Pascal. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Pascal's got his second basket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's Young on the wing. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Substitution for New Jersey. Mohamed Bamba. Danilo Gallinari.
Porzingis with the block. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Porzingis. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Young, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Out to the right wing. Here's Bamba. Right wing. Lillard outside. Caruso grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the
McCollum with the ball.
2 minutes.
A three-pointer is right on target.
J. McCollum.
McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Third team foul.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Lillard with the bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
McCollum outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jazz leading by 17.
Well, But we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Lillard way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Caruso. Misses the three.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And that one's good. Lillard.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 15.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Lillard attacking. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. 5 on the clock. Shoots the three. And Utah, another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Utah. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him to... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Hawks trail by 21 to the inside. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, the post-game, the jump shot, Vucevic, a capable scorer who loves taking over on the offensive end.
Lillard from outside. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Back to Bamba. And the shot goes in.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. They get it back. Gallinari with the steal. Lillard fires away from way outside. The Jazz working the ball around now. Shot, high post. Here's Bamba. Back to Lillard. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Atlanta calls timeout. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
It's time for teaser.
Free throw good from Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by Tucker. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Hawks. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Jazz making a switch here. So it's the Hawks now. And here's Young. Looking to get it going. He takes it up and lays it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Utah turns it over again. The Hawks trail by 20. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Second chance shot. And Porzingis with the lay-in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
And, guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The Hawks trail by 19. Pass to George. And stolen by Bol. And here is Mobley. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Young. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Assist goes to.
And that's 13 points for Trae Young.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of. A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bol. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bol. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Bol's got 25 points in the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Utah.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Bol.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Porzingis at the elbow. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. And the shot goes in.
And convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Substitution for New Jersey.
That free throw good from Young.
Gary Clark.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championships.
Lillard surveying the D. Fires the three. Can't connect. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they...
Slang. Used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't yet because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed him to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch a